Hi, my name is Svenja Niehus, and I am an aspiring web developer who likes to both combine my passions for creativity but also logical thinking. In my previous career, I trained as a researcher in molecular medicine, and during that time, I really enjoyed the aspects of strategically planning and also analyzing my experiments. And also, I just love learning something new every day. For example, during my data analysis, I gained first experiences in coding, which I really enjoyed and like to get deeper into. However, in my future career, I really like to incorporate more creativity. That's why I decided to become a web developer and join the WBS Coding School Full Stack Web and App Development course. And now that I completed the course, I like to present to you our final project, which I created with Anna.
Hello, I'm Anna Caballero, and I've always had a passion for languages and different cultures. But I'm also an analytical person, eager to solve problems, and around 1.5 years ago, I started to get very interested in coding. I learned my first programming language Swift at the Apple Developer Academy of Naples, where I also learned how to create an entire iOS application from scratch. It was great how we could come up with our own app ideas, think about the design and the user experience, and then turn them into real product by writing code. To get a deeper technical understanding of different web technologies, I took the course of Full Stack Web and App Development at the WBS Coding School. And again, my favorite part was to work on a concrete project and learn how to implement the different pieces of it. Just like we did with our final project that Svenja will now start presenting to you.
As I hinted at before in my introduction, I actually have a background in cancer research. And during that time, I spent a lot of time looking at the expression of specific genes in cancer patients to learn about how cancer develops, but also to possibly find new targets for cancer therapy. However, this process is often quite lengthy and complicated and thus pretty prone to errors. So when it came to finding an idea for a final project for this course, I wanted to create a tool that helps researchers to make this analysis process of huge data sets easier. So here we present to you the TCGA searcher, which helps you to analyze cancer patient data from the TCGA database. The TCGA database is the Cancer Genome Atlas, which is a huge database providing genomic data of cancer patients. In the first step in our analysis process, we can search for a gene in a trivial name. So for example, we can look for a sonic hedgehog, and if we search for it, we see a list of official gene symbols associated with this trivial name. So here we are looking for SHH, sonic hedgehog. And if we click on that, we are getting to a new window that then guides us through a data selection process. So in the first step, we can choose a type of cancer we're interested in. For example, let's choose the hepatocellular carcinoma, which is liver cancer. And in the next steps, we can then choose a data category, data type, and also a workflow by which this data is acquired. And then if we click Get Data, all the behind-the-scene magic starts happening. So we're starting to fetch data from the GDC, the Genomic Data Commons from the National Cancer Institute in the US. And actually, we get a text file for each of those patients suffering from liver cancer they have in their database. And then we are searching through those text files to look for the expression in this patient of the gene we are interested in, which is sonic hedgehog in this case. So we are getting back a table with rows that each represent one patient, with the expression value of our sonic hedgehog gene here, but also with additional data we fetched about the patient, for example, his vital status, his gender, and his tumor grade. And in the next step, we provide you with the tool to automatically visualize those data in a box plot. So if you click here on Get Box Plot, you can then choose a category to sort your patient cohort by. For example, let's choose gender and Get Box Plot, and then we can see here an automatically generated box plot where each data point represents the expression value of sonic hedgehog in one cancer patient. And this is divided into two groups, one being male, one being female, due to us choosing gender as our category divider. And here we can see that there's actually not much difference between male and female patients suffering from liver cancer in the expression of sonic hedgehog.
So we wanted to make these functionalities available for everyone, but we also added some additional features that you can use after creating a user account. In particular, you can save a search to get back to it later. So if you're not logged in yet, it's asking you to do so. Or of course, if you don't have an account yet, you can register. But I will log into my account. And then I can give my search a name. And I can save it. If you then go to searches, you will see a list of all your previous searches ordered by their creation date. And you can also pin a search to the top. Or you can delete any search if you no longer need it. You can also filter your searches by selecting one of the fields. For example, we can search in the field name. And when you then go to show data, you will get all your fetched data and you can continue working with them from here. So if you're interested in our project, check it out on tcgasearcher.netlify.app, and thank you for watching.